Well, it's morning. Let's see what it looks like today. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday morning. Wow, beautiful. Oh, those guys are backing up over there. Okay, what time was it? Maybe 8 or something. We got some wind now too. Supposed to be windy today, I heard that. Wow. This is what it looks like this morning. Okay, today, see, it's Thursday. I am going to be, let's see, what was it? Yeah, tonight going back to the buffalo trip. And I'm thinking that I am going to go to Spearfish Canyon, go to that Devil's Tub or Devil's Bathtub or whatever it's called. I can't remember. It's Devil's something. It's along Spearfish Creek. And then I think I'll probably do the Ferris wheel ride today too. We'll see. That leaves tomorrow, Friday, totally open. And I looked at I was planning on leaving Saturday morning and, not go to the Buffalo trip tomorrow night, but tomorrow night performing is Quiet Riot and John Kay and Steppenwolf. I have not seen either of them perform before. I think it'd be kind of fun to, if I go to that, then I'm gonna not leave Saturday, I'll leave Sunday morning instead. So, oh man, I'm gonna have to think about that. I really would like to see them perform, so, well, I'll be thinking on that for the next couple days. But anyway, it's time for breakfast and talk to you later. Okay, folks, you're not going to believe this, but I have changed my mind what I'm going to do today. Like I said, I was going to go to Spearfish Canyon to the Devil's Tub and also do the Ferris wheel in Sturgis. But I changed my mind. I just can't resist it. I have to do it. I'm going to ride all the way down and ride Needles Highway, Wildlife Loop Road, and Iron Mountain Road again. I wasn't originally going to do that again this year, but I was thinking about it. I just can't help it. Part of the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally is, the big thing is riding, and that's a big part of it. It's not just, it's just, I just have to do it. So I'm going to have to fill up on gas now. Normally I fill up the night before, but I wasn't planning on it going out doing any long rides today. But anyways, I'm gonna. Okay, as you notice, I do have the 7 on mounted. And I'll have that recording as I ride through Sturgis, just to see the traffic, what it's like Thursday morning at this time, and maybe a few clips on the way down 385. But anyways, of course I'm going to have only the audio that's on the camera itself. I'm not going to be hooking up the voice recorder and the 8 back here until I get to the beginning of Needles Highway again, and then I'll set all that up, and then we'll have both cameras and the audio going, providing everything works in editing and all that. Okay, see, that's still a big question, whether if it'll work or not. But anyway, okay, now I'm hopping on the bike and going. All right, here we go. 10 minutes after 10 right now. Thursday. Okay, here we go. Heading towards Needles Highway, doing these
switchbacks up this mountain now. And it's about 5 minutes to noon on Thursday. So far today, there's still a lot of bikes around. It's kind of nice to see. I've got both cameras recording and the voice recorder, so let's hope everything works good today. I'm not sure if I have everything set up just right with as far as the intercom is for the voice recorder. I think there might be like static or something in between the time I'm talking, but I'll have to work with it the best I can. The first tunnel. It's a small one. This is Sylvan Lake here. It's a motorcycle rally, and when I'm riding these roads, I would rather have a line of motorcycles in front of me. It seems like I always get stuck behind a car or a truck or something. This ruins the atmosphere, I think. Got a truck in front of me and a car behind me. Where's the motorcycles? Thousands of bikes around here, and I always get stuck behind a car or a truck. It's just frustrating. Needle's Eye Tunnel now. I think I'm going to try to pull to the side here and let them go by and get behind some bikes instead. I'll do it after this, get past these tunnels. There's that pullover up there, and I'll do it then. needle's eye, but not really bad actually. Got through there really fast. I've seen it way worse than that before. Cathedral spire straight ahead. $12:09 on Thursday. I say that in case I want to get a picture from that website. Have these young trees come up. It's going to be interesting how much they grow in the next few years. Dangerous, do not approach. Tunnel coming up. I forgot which year I was in. Had coasted for so long. slow down. And once again, this is a beautiful day for a ride. Buffalo to the right. Big bull. Just laying down in the grass there, so I don't know if the camera really was able to see it. Coming to the end of the Needles Highway now. If I see picnic table or something I want to stop and eat. Take a right here, and then that's where I change my batteries.
Alright, I just got parked here. I look back here and there's a bison bull walking along the highway road back there. Kind of coming this direction. Keep an eye on that, I guess. Wow. Yeah, I turned off my camera, yeah. I got the phone. Yeah, he's grazing there. I noticed there's a little parking area right over there. I'm going to go back there, hop on the bike and go back there, and hopefully maybe there's some picnic tables or something. I don't know. I want to eat now. Don't want to wait until Iron Mountain Road. So I'm going to do that. Oh, okay, finally found a picnic area. This is the Bluebell picnic area. It's on 87. So where I was, remember I went back to that one place where I thought was a picnic area. It was actually a road. I went down a little ways and there's nothing there. So I turned around, came back, and then just continued on towards where I'm going to Wildlife Loop Road. And I took a left onto 87 South, and just comes along here, and then here's Bluebell picnic area. So I am heading in that direction. Wildlife Loop Road. I think it was about a mile further yet from here, something like that. But yes, got my picnic table. I'm in the shade, a nice picnic shelter, and I'm going to have a bite to eat. So talk to you later. There's a little creek down there. I wonder, I might go touch it. Whether I can stick my feet in it or not, I don't know, but whether I want to take that time to do that. But oh well, I'll think about it. Okay, it's coming on to about 1:30 right now. Just finished eating. And I'm going to head down to the bike, and I think I'm going to get the cameras mounted and everything so they're ready now. And then when I get over to Wildlife Loop Road, then all I have to do is just turn them on and go. And the creek down there, I think I will touch it. I don't think I'm going to take the time to stick my feet in it, but at least I'll go touch see what it feels like anyways. It's been really nice sitting here in the shade. Got a nice breeze coming through. Watching bikes go by once in a while. They seem to come by in streaks. A whole bunch of them come by, and then it'll be a while and nothing will come by, and then suddenly they come by again, and really cool. Oh, but there we go. I'm gonna go get ready now.
Dangerous, do not approach. Okay, right at the beginning of Wildlife Loop Road, and it's 5 to 2 right now, Thursday afternoon. Couple buffalo back there. I saw one for sure. There may have been the second one. The bull on the left hand, on my left. You might see it, I don't know. With the front camera looking back. There's a lone buffalo to the left, to my left up there. Kind of farther off the road though. Don't know if you'll get to see it, but at least I'm mentioning it. Yeah, it's a lone buffalo bull. Guess it's 25 along here. Switchback coming up. And remember, this one has bumps. Okay, that's the one that had bumps, not the prior one. I forgot to latch my torque pack shut. I'll have to do that when I stop up here. Just, yeah, so many things on my mind when I started doing all this camera and stuff. And I forget stuff. Alright, pull over right here. There we go, ready to go. Not sure if it's 25 along here or 35. Okay, are there any begging burros up here or not? One's, I see. Oh, there's one. Oh, yeah, just the one, looks like. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them that looks like they're way out in the field, though. Just have this, the one up here, over by those trees, way out there. Not worth the stop this time. They must be all bagged out for the day or something. I don't brake coming down that hill there, but with the camera in the back, if I hit that cattle guard too fast, it'll miss aiming. That's what happened the other day. Not at that one, but a different one. the left there. Other side of the fence. Pronghorn right there to the left. Well, let's hope the cameras pick them up. There are 3 of them. 3 males. Wanted to re-aim that rear camera. Seemed to aim a little bit too high, it was, I think. Seems to be okay now, I hope. Oh, there's where the buffalo are. Right there on the left and right. Wow. I'll just go through slowly here. I'm not going to get off and stop. I think both GoPros will be able to at least pick them up some. Well, we found the herd. Let's hope my hyper smooth on the cameras are working good. I guess I will take my camera, my phone, and do a clip.
Okay, still filming with the GoPros. I'm just going to take a look at the buffalo here using the phone. herd right there. Cow already went past the herd that's on the other side of the road back there. Now, there we go. Okay, now I got the clip with the phone too. So now I got to get buffalo on this video for sure. So I'm going to hook up the phone again and hit the road. Okay, I'm going to hop out in here and go again. There we go. Right by French Street. Not much for water going through there right now. That rear camera might be misaimed again. Might be looking a little bit too up again. I have another pull off. I'll pull off and see if I can straighten it. Definitely gonna have to get a different rear mount for that back there. This one just doesn't hack it. You'll probably have to get one that's exactly the same as the front one, and because that one's solid. Even out on the interstate, that thing stays solid. I love it. But that rear one just doesn't do the job, not consistently. I like the height of it. I like it being up a little bit higher. And if I get another one like the front one, it'll be a little bit lower. Maybe an inch and a half or so. Let that vehicle go by me. Probably the one after that too. At the end of Wildlife Loop Road, I'm going to stop up here and turn off the cameras and the voice recorder, and then ride to the beginning of Wired Mountain Road, and then resume.
here. Now I just gotta wait for all this traffic so I can get back on the road. Using the same batteries as I did for Wildlife Loop Road, so I am going to have to stop before the end and change batteries. But I'll do that later on after a while, and then hopefully all I can make with those batteries all the way to probably Hill City. I think we'll see. But here we are on Iron Mountain Road. There's the splotches on the road where the buffalo relieve themselves. Buffalo chips. Just remember, I forgot put on suntan lotion again today. Dang it. Got in too much of a hurry again. Deer to the right there, off camera though. Figured I'd mention it though. Saw the person in front of me on the bike in front of me point over there, so I looked. Okay, we're leaving Custer State Park right now. Go a little ways further, then I am going to switch the battery. There's a pull-off. I think I'll stop and switch my battery. Pull-off on the right-hand side, then I will. There we go. Sunspot. It's 3 p.m. right now. Here we go. Still on Iron Mountain Road. I just got the fresh batteries into the GoPros, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and ride straight through to Hill City from here, non-stop. And in Hill City, that's where I'm going to, of course, I'm going to fill up on gas there. By then, I'm sure both batteries will be all dead, and I won't have any batteries available for any time past that. So, anyways, that's the plan. And the way front Hill City I'm going to take from Keystone is Highway 244, so I won't be going into Keystone this time. I will be going by Mount Rushmore, so when I get to the end of Iron Mountain Road, I'll be taking a left. I'll go past Mount Rushmore on 244. That'll bring me over to 385, and then from there, I take a left onto, I think it's a left or right, one or the other. Well, north on 385, and I'll go through Hill City then. I notice it's been clouding up right now. Although it's because it was a little bit slightly cooler than it was, and that's all right with me actually. Just hope I get back before any possible rain. I don't carry any rain gear at all, so if it rains I just get wet. Rain gear seems to be more problem than it was worth so I just go without. I'll check that rear camera again. It seems to be off again. I guess it was all right after all. Oh well. Done all. Let them come through first. Here we go. Mount Rushmore right straight in front. Straight ahead, I should say. Let them go by. Guess they're going to... There's that picnic area where I usually stop and eat. Rushmore again. The final pigtail there. FC is Highway 244. I've been on it, but it's been several years. I rarely ever go that direction. I have normally taken 323 over to Hill City, so I'm not entirely familiar with 244, but I have been on it. I think we can get up to highway speeds. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Okay, we're coming to the end of Iron Mountain Road, where I'll be taking my left. And we'll get to see Mount Rushmore. The Keystone is to the right, so no Keystone today. I thought he could be turning earlier than that. stop to look at it. Going into Mount Rushmore today for two reasons. First, I really don't want to take the time to, and the second reason, I forgot my parking ticket back at the camp. And up here, we've seen a side profile of George Washington. Should be able to see Mount Rushmore with my rear camera now. 14 miles to Hill City. See a profile view of George Washington after you go around the curve up here. Be right straight ahead. Straight ahead, up above is George Washington profile view. Hopefully the camera can see it. Miles per hour along here. Now that rear camera is tilted a little bit, but that's just going to have to do. Hill City to the right. I'm sure that the front camera is going to make it to the park, but I don't know if the rear one's still going or not. And here's Hill City.
Okay, made it to the park here at in Hill City, and I just had a pop. Remember that pop machine? Chugged that down, but the thing ripped me off 85 cents or 80 cents, something like that. It wouldn't take coins, only dollar bills, but I did get a pop though. Oh well. But right now I'm going to go fill up on gas here in Hill City and then head up back to camp. And I got all the cameras put away, so the next clip will be from camp. So I'm going to hop on the bike and talk to you when I get to camp. Alright, back at camp. And of course, charging the GoPro batteries. About 6 o'clock right now. I got here about 10 minutes ago. It took me that long just to get all that, get changed out of my, I changed into my shorts. Gotta be cool before I put my pants and back on and everything. I go with the buffalo chip after a while. But I'm going to have to get supper ready. And then after that, head to the buffalo chip. We got 38 special tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna get my supper ready. Oh well, here we are. I finished supper. We got everything put away. Hey, I still got the GoPros charging on the other side of the tent there. I'm just sitting here relaxing. It's about 10 after 7 right now. And I looked at the schedule for the buffalo chip tonight, and 38 special doesn't perform until 10:30. And there's really anything before that I really desperately want to see, I guess. But so I want to be there probably around 9:30, 9:45, or maybe a little even earlier than that, I don't know. But I'm not really needing to get there early tonight. So I'm going to take that time to, of course, to sit here and relax and let those charge. And before I go to the buffalo chip, I'm going to get a small bag of ice and just add it to the cooler without dumping what's in there, the water that's in there. I do plan on going to the concert at the buffalo chip tomorrow night, because I noticed that John Kay and Steppenwolf are performing at, I think it was 7, and then of course Quiet Riot at 10:30, I think it was 10 or 10:30. So before I knew that John Kay and Steppenwolf were going to be performing, I was pretty much deciding that I was not going to go to the chip tomorrow night, and then leave Saturday morning. But when I saw that John Kay and Steppenwolf have been added, I've kind of, now that there's 2 bands I would like to see that I've never seen before, and with 2 of them it kind of makes it more tempting to go. So I am planning on going to the chip tomorrow night too. And whether I leave Saturday morning or not, it's just gonna be 10 if I wake up early enough. Just depends. I don't want to get started too late, because otherwise I get to my parents' place pretty darn late in the dark, and it's about riding time from here. It's about 10 hours, but you know, with stops and everything, you could add another couple more hours, you know, for get gas and eating and stuff. But that is, you know, a fairly long day. A really long day. Luckily I only have 1 day like that of travel. You know, a lot of people have days like that where like 3 or 4 days just get all the way across the country. I'm really fortunate. I live at a distance where it's far enough away. It's a trip away. I get a long trip day, but it's close enough. I can leave early in the morning and then have camp set up but that night. So I really have it good, I think, as far as coming to the rally. Really good. So I'm just going to sit here and relax some more, and we'll talk to you later. Oh, there's one more thing I noticed about this year compared to the last 2 years, and that is the mosquitoes. Yeah, 2 years ago and last year were the first 2 years where I had to deal with mosquitoes here at the campground, just swatting them, and you needed to use bug spray. And I also had those ants last year that were on this tree. That was really driving me crazy. I actually bought ant poison to try to fight them. Yeah, I had bug spray last year, but this year I have had no problems with mosquitoes at all. Maybe one or two. That's about it the whole time, and no ants. So I'm really happy about that. I think that might be because of maybe it was less rain this year or something. But anyways, that's one thing I wanted to mention, just so I can document it and something to remember something about this year, some different things from year to year. So, all right, now I'll talk to you later. Just checking the batteries in the phone and everything, and we got wildlife here in Sturgis. Several deer right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's that? 6. Yep, I see 6 for sure. Cool. No turkeys tonight, though. There we go. Wildlife in Sturgis. Say focus, focus. Probably not. It's 10 to 9 right now. I'll look this way, maybe I can see something. Got everything put away, but I'm going to run and get some ice, and then get that in the cooler, and then head over to the buffalo chip. So this obviously is not the end of the video. May look like it, but it's not. So I'm gonna go with the ice, and the next video clip will be at the buffalo chip. So talk to you there.
We are doing a toast to our fallen, to all those that made the ultimate sacrifice, to all our veterans, to all our combat veterans, to everybody that served. I raise this toast. You are always in our memories. You are always in our minds. Toast. First alcohol I had this rally. God bless you. God bless America. America rocks. Good night.
is over.
Wild and willing.
I hope you can hear me, but I decided that tonight is the last night I'm going to be at the Buffalo Chip.
Number 4 tonight. From
So
New
tomorrow
York
night
City,
I'm
this
going to
is
be
Brooke Lauren.
just
Her occupation,
staying at the
she is a bull
campsite
rider
instead.
And stands
Making it
5 foot
early
7
night.
inches tall.
So I'm
Her
going to take one
measurements,
last look around
the
the
Big Apple brought the big apples.
amphitheater at the Buffalo Strip.
In 3 words to
Man, it's so
describe
dang
herself.
loud, I don't know if you can hear me.
Natural
Yeah.
bounce. And it's number 4 from New York City. That is Brooke.
So this is going to be it for the
Number
Buffalo
5
Chip for me
from
this
Auburn,
year.
Alabama. This is Andrea.
Man, it's so loud I can barely hear myself talk.
She is a radiology tech.
Yeah, I sure hope you can hear me. But anyways, that's the Buffalo Chip. I'll probably repeat it later when I'm back at my campsite where it's more quiet. So,
She said they're what the good
all
Lord
right,
gave
talk to
me
you
and
later.
their cornbread.
Okay, back at camp in my lovely tent. Messy tent. But anyways, at the Buffalo Chip there, I was trying to talk, trying to look around the amphitheater one last time for the year. I decided tomorrow night I'm just going to stay back at camp here instead of going to the trip tomorrow night. So just need a quiet night. Kind of got burnt out, I think, with the Buffalo Trip for the time being for this year. Tonight was my 4th night there, so I was only planning on 3 nights there originally for this year, but went an extra night, and this was enough. So won't be going back to the Buffalo Trip until next year now, and I think for next year I'll probably just go like maybe twice, maybe 1 or 2 times even. Just depends on who's performing and stuff like that. But anyways, this is going to wrap up this video. And tomorrow, I think I am going to go to Spearfish Canyon, to that Devil's Bathtub, or Devil's Tub, whatever it's called, I can't remember. And then go on the Ferris wheel in Sturgis and town there. I think that's pretty much what I'm going to do tomorrow, and then come back to camp. So, and that's going to be my final day, my final full day here in Sturgis. And then Saturday morning I do plan on heading home. That's the plan anyways, as long as I don't oversleep. But anyways, thanks for watching this video, and look forward to tomorrow.